Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a quick video where I want to share with you my review of the Mary Kay brush set. They have a lot of brushes that you can buy individually, but today I'm going to share with you my experience with this set, which includes 5 different brushes. I'm going to share with you what they're supposed to do, and then at the end of the video share with you some of my thoughts, if I think that this is a complete set, if you can do your entire makeup with this, and all that information that you may want to know. It comes in this little organizer where you can put all the brushes here, and it will fit more brushes, not only the ones that come in this set. So you can add extra brushes that you have and may have purchased individually from Mary Kay or other brands. In here I like to keep my beauty blender, and in this one I like to keep the makeup. So if you decide that you want to take the makeup with you to touch up, or if you want to do your makeup on the go, then you'll have somewhere where to put it. Now as far as the brushes, they have this handle here that is handmade. It also has this metal part where the bristles are glued to, and they are natural fibers, so they're not synthetic, and for that reason they're not as soft as synthetic brushes are. But the difference between this kind of bristles and synthetic bristles is that this one helps blend more, or it helps you to blend powder products easier than any other kind of synthetic brushes. The synthetic brushes are really good for applying cream products, they're amazing for cream eyeshadows, and they work for powder. But if you want something to look flawless, natural hair brushes is the way to go. Now natural hair brushes, they usually shed, and that's the way it is. Even if it's a Mary Kay brush, if it's a Sephora brush, if it's a Bobbi Brown brush, it's just how they are. They usually shed, and that's why you have to make sure to condition them and wash them in a very gentle way where you can get back a little bit of moisture into the hair so they can blend better, they can feel better on your skin, and they can keep the bristles longer. Now it comes with 5 different brushes. The first one is the powder brush, and this is a fluffy brush that you can sweep or press to apply loose or compact powders. I mean, it doesn't matter the one that you prefer, you can apply both, and at the same time it will apply a very thin layer without making it look cakey. It blends amazingly, and you can do just one swipe and you will see the difference. But if you want to go crazy and apply 2 or 3 layers, you can build up the coverage without looking cakey. Now the next brush is the cheek brush, which is smaller and it's more precise because we need to apply our blush with this brush. So it's a little bit more precise, and you can also use it for highlighting. They're cut in a way that you can use it for both things, and at the same time it will apply even the darkest and most pigmented blushes in a way that you will blend it and make it look more natural. Now the other brush has taper and rounded bristles. You can use it to shape and define, or you can only apply or deposit the color into the lid area. This is the brush that is actually going to pick up quite a bit of product, and it's going to pack it on your lid, which is ultimately what we want in the lid area. So you can use this also for blending. If you decide to use the tips of this brush, you can blend it into your crease with a matte shade, but it's the best way to use this brush is to apply the color, very pigmented color, into the lid area. The next brush is the eye crease. It has very thin, long pointed bristles, and you can apply this mid-tone, or you can use darker shades into the crease. It's very precise because it's kind of tapered, so that way you can blend specifically into the crease area any colors that you want to create a little bit more depth. Now if you decide to use the flat shader brush to apply the color and then you want to blend with this, it will give you the precision, or it will be precise enough that you will only blend wherever you place the brush because it's small, tapered, and it's also very precise. Finally, we have the eyebrow and eyeliner brush, and you can use the angle side so you can fill in your eyebrows. Even if you decide to pick up the eyebrow pencil, you can pick up the color and apply it with that. You can also use that for gel eyeliner. So whatever you choose to do with that brush is very nice and precise, and it's very thin. So sometimes you'll have to build up a little bit more the color just because it's thin, but I think that it will give you the precision that you need to do your eyebrows or your eyeliner if you decide to do it very subtle, or if you want to build it up and make it very dark. Then on the other side, you have a brush that you can brush through your eyebrows if you want to blend them, or you can use the other side where you can kind of comb your lashes to make sure to remove any clumps. Now, in my experience, these are very nice brushes for blending, but they're not the best for cream products. So you probably need to have some kind of foundation brush. You'll have to purchase it separate, that it's not included in this set. You'll probably have to buy a concealer brush. You probably have to buy some other kind of brushes for, you know, applying cream eyeshadows. This is not a complete set. That's what I'm trying to say. What it does it, and it works very well. And if you own any kind of natural hair brushes, you know what I mean about blending. But if you don't, and this is the only experience that you have, try with a synthetic bristle brush and you will see how much of a difference it makes. These ones are specifically amazing for powder products. So if you are somebody that just wants to do your makeup, yeah, this will work. I mean, but you're not gonna be able to get, you know, that more professional makeup looking, because it's just a couple of eye brushes that are going to do the basics for your eyes. So let me know in the comments down below, what brushes do you think that this brush set needs? I would love to know what you think it's lacking of and your experience. Even if you have the same experience as I do, or if you have a different one, I would love to know what you think about it. So if you're new, remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos Monday through Fridays, and I will see you on my next one.
I'm coming to you.